मीडियोक्रिटी जो सीप इन कर जाती है हम लोगों की लाइफ में, पता नहीं कब. I still can't figure out when did it seep in. It needs to be murdered.
मर्डर करना यानी कि किसी की हत्या करना वैसे तो अपने आप में ही बहुत बड़ा जुर्म है, लेकिन अगर यही मर्डर करना हो उस सोच का, उस मानसिकता का जो कि आपको आपके अपने सामान्य होने का एहसास कराती हो, आपको किसी से कम होने का एहसास दिलाती हो, तो फिर ऐसी सोच का, ऐसी मानसिकता का मर्डर करना बहुत ज़रूरी हो जाता है। और फिर आज की जो हमारी गेस्ट हैं वो ऐसे मर्डर करने में बड़ी ही एक्सपर्ट हैं, यानी कि वो लोगों को उस स्पेस से निकलने में मदद करती हैं जहाँ पर लोग अपने आप को सामान्य या फिर किसी से कम महसूस करते हैं या किसी से कम समझने लगते हैं। तो आइए जानते हैं उन्हीं से, उन्हीं की कहानी, उन्हीं की जुबानी हमारी इस पेशकश रुद्रा टॉक्स के एक नए और शानदार एपिसोड में। और आइए अब स्वागत करते हैं हमारे इस एपिसोड की गेस्ट, सिंटिलेट कोचिंग एंड कंसल्टिंग की फाउंडर एंड प्रिंसिपल कोच शिल्पा कुलश्रेष्ठ का रुद्रा टॉक्स में। स्वागत है मैम आपका।
Thank you so much, Ronak. It's a pleasure to be here. And मैं बहुत excited हूँ, especially because this show is in English, like something जो मैंने पहले कभी नहीं किया है. Not that Hindi is not my Hindi is my mother tongue, but just that I have never done it. So I'm really excited. I can't tell you how much I am.
So thank you once again. आपने एक्सेप्ट किया इनविटेशन और आप आए. सो मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन आपसे यही रहेगा शिल्पा कि आप अगर अपनी जर्नी के बारे में, चाहे फिर वो लाइफ की जर्नी आप समझिए, कैरियर की जर्नी, वो कहाँ से शुरू होती है और आज जो आप हैं सो उसके बारे में अगर थोड़ा सा ग्लिम्स हमारी ऑडियंस को दें.
Sure. So कहाँ से शुरू होती है? I mean, we all are born one day and we pick up things from our environment. जैसे हमारी फैमिली होती है, जैसा हमारा बैकग्राउंड होता है. तो I am from a lower middle class family. I was born and brought up in Dehradun, and the way it happened, from an educational family, there was a lot of emphasis on education. The padhai. You know, that was all. What else can you expect in a professor's house? So that went on, and I added a lot of educational qualifications. So मैंने CA किया, CPA किया, law किया, MBA किया. You know, what on earth I could gather, I just did because I thought कि यही successful होने का मंत्र है. If I am educated, I can make it big in life. And it started off well, you know, as a national level ranker, gold medalist, school topper. It all started very well. But few years into the journey, you know, करीब 10 साल बाद, some things started changing. And आप अच्छा करते हो जब तक आपके पास एक focus area होता है, but जब दूसरी priorities life की, they start showing their face, then you start choosing, right? Your earlier priorities take up, you know, go down, and you start taking other things as your priorities. So with especially with women, you know, you get married and then you get pregnant and then you have kids. Priorities बहुत change होती हैं, and somewhere we start considering our family as a bigger priority than our career. Now, I'm not saying like my family is very close to my heart. I'm sure everybody does, and it is not male or female, सबके लिए वही होता है. But for women, they start doing it more than men. That is what I have observed, and they start considering their career as a lower priority. And in that process, in that वो जो हमारे दिमाग में एक वॉर चलती रहती है, वो करियर इतना पीछे छूट जाता है एक पॉइंट पे that we start having an identity crisis. So the same thing happened with me. With the other priorities, I started slipping into that, and somewhere that excellent performer or how I saw myself, you know, it stopped being that person stopped being exceptional, and I slipped into mediocrity. And I didn't realize it जब तक मेरी position redundant नहीं हुई. So 2 years back, when my position became redundant, and that was after 16 years of my corporate life. That was at a time when I was leading a very important initiative, leading 5 vendor companies. I realized that something has happened along the way, and I still get emotional when I talk about it, because मीडियोक्रिटी एक ऐसी चीज है, आई वुड से इट्स सच अ डिसीज, वो ऐसी बीमारी है कि आपको पता ही नहीं चलता कि कब आप उसमें स्लिप हो गए. एंड बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम इज ये सर्वाइवल का इश्यू नहीं बनता. यू कैन कीप गोइंग टिल द डेट ऑफ रिटायरमेंट, यू कैन कीप गोइंग टिल द टाइम यू आर देयर, but you don't realize that you are not working up to your potential and you are not creating the results that you can. You are making some wrong choices. So that is exactly what happened with me. And when I saw myself slipping into mediocrity, when I got the shock of my life कि मैंने अपनी लाइफ का कंट्रोल किसी और के हाथ में दे दिया है, इस हद तक कि वो पर्सन मुझे बोल सकता है कि कल से ऑफिस मत आना. It is not literally this. It was like, don't come after 5 months, but till then perform to the best. I was like shocked. It was a wake up call. And then I realized that I need to stop all this. I need to stop running busy day after busy day, project after project. ये तो चलता रहेगा, but कब मैं अपने आप से connect होंगी? When will I get time to discover myself? And I took that opportunity, sit back, say no to whatever I was doing in life, connect with myself. So I flew to different parts of the world. I learned from the best coaches. I spent my time, I changed my proximity, and I started seeing glimpses of a Shilpa जो मैंने पहले कभी नहीं देखी थी. Even when I was at the top of my game in my uni, school and all those things, I had never seen this person. And that told me that mediocrity जो seep in कर जाती है हम लोगों की life में, पता नहीं कब. I still can't figure out when did it seep in. It needs to be murdered. And not only me, a lot of people around me are struggling with this mediocrity. And that started मेरी लड़ाई mediocrity से. And that's why I'm so passionate about it, because I see this as the killer of excellence around us. And that's how I am in this role as a coach, helping people murder their mediocrity.
So थैंक यू शिल्पा, आपने बहुत अच्छा बताया कि आपने किस तरीके से अपनी जर्नी से गई और 16 साल बाद आपको कहीं जाकर एक रियलाइज हुआ कि कहीं ना कहीं वो जो चीज़ है, वो जो आपके अंदर का कहते हैं पोटेंशियल है, या वो जो कॉल है, वो जो आप नहीं कर पा रही थी. सो देन यू हैव टेकन डिसीजन. अब यहाँ पे बात आती है कि आपने 16 साल करीब कॉर्पोरेट्स में दिए, आईटी सेक्टर में और तमाम कंपनीज में. सो उन 16 सालों में क्या कोई मतलब एक कहते हैं ना कि मतलब जस्ट ऑल ऑफ अ सडन आपको 16 साल बाद रियलाइज हुआ, या कहीं ना कहीं वो चीज़ बिल्टअप होती जा रही थी आपको ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, एंड देन यू डिसाइडेड आफ्टर 16 इयर्स कि नहीं, अब मुझे मूव आउट करना है?
See, ये कहना गलत होगा कि suddenly the day I was made redundant, I realized it. It was not like that. कहीं ना कहीं मुझे उसके glimpses दिखाई दे रहे थे. The 4 AM thoughts, जब आप बिल्कुल, I don't know which book I read it, but 4 बजे सुबह के जब आप अकेले होते हो, जब आप सिर्फ अपने साथ होते हो, सारी दुनिया की सारी आवाजें बंद होती हैं, and you are, there's a full silence. That is the time when you start thinking about what are you doing in life? Are you doing enough? Is this the life you want? And ये questions मेरे सामने बार बार आ रहे थे, and I was not getting a satisfactory answer. All that I know is that every time मैं जब वो 32 floor building में enter करती थी, I didn't feel great about myself. Yes, I was performing meeting after meeting, and as I said, project after project, but somewhere I felt कि कल मैं यहाँ exist नहीं करूँ तो भी किसी को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Such was my value addition, and I was ignoring this because एक fat paycheck आ रहा था बैंक अकाउंट में, and routine keeps going, बच्चे बड़े हो रहे हैं, and this life gets into a rhythm, and that rhythm is very difficult to break unless you consciously decide कि ऐसा आपको नहीं चाहिए, आपको change करना है, आपको बदलना है the way it is going on, and you need to create a very very powerful identity of yourself, not for others, but in your own eyes.
Right. So यहाँ पे अब आपने जैसे कहा कि आपको वो चीज़ एक फील हो रहा था कि कहीं ना कहीं किसी को फर्क नहीं पड़ता अगर आप इस सिस्टम में हैं या नहीं हैं, रेदर देन कि आपकी अपनी रिक्वायरमेंट्स पूरी होती जा रही हैं. सो दैट इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग. अब बात आती है कि आपने एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पर डिसाइड किया कि आपको इंडिया से मूव करना है ऑस्ट्रेलिया, राइट? सो अब मैं थोड़ा सा उस चीज़ को इस पर्सपेक्टिव में समझना चाह रहा हूँ कि देखिए आपको वो सिस्टम पसंद नहीं है या कॉर्पोरेट्स का एनवायरनमेंट पसंद नहीं है, मान लीजिए कोई भी सिचुएशन है, सो आप उससे निकलने के यहाँ पर भी बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस होते हैं विद इन दी कंट्री, बट क्या आपकी कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी थी जिसकी वजह से आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया गई, या फिर एक आपको मतलब कुछ वहां पर ज्यादा अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी थी, मतलब क्या रीजन था मूव आउट करने का?
That's a very good question, Ronak. See, in life, I've always been an experimenter. I have always been open to learning, and I think that has come very handy to me at times. Even when I was not consciously doing that, I had been a very open-minded person. So it was at a time 12 years back, my husband got an opportunity to Cognizant was starting its operations in Australia, and he got an opportunity. And at that time, we thought we had stayed in India. Our life is pretty much well settled. हम लोग बहुत सिक्योर्ड, बहुत अच्छे एनवायरनमेंट है. Our daughters were in whatever you consider the best schools. They had got admission. They were very little. When I look back, I'm thinking, I now think, what do you mean by the best schools? But at that time, it seemed that everything is sorted out. And then we took this as a challenge. Let's go out and let's start it all over again. So what I see in my life, not only that time, many times I have walked out from my environment, current environment, and I've said, let's see what happens. And it is a challenge that मैं अपने आप को देती हूँ कि क्या मैं ये कर सकती हूँ. It's like putting yourself to test. And earlier, छोटी छोटी चीजें थी, like, yes, moving countries is a big thing, but so many people do that, right? You get a job, it's still secure, you have something to hang on to. But when you leave everything that you have created in 16 years and when you step into something totally different, it's a very different ball game. But yes, I had been an experimenter from the very beginning, and I think that's the reason I changed countries, for better prospects. I wouldn't lie, it was for better prospects, better system, more security, and also to figure out, can we do it all over again? Can we start from the scratch and build a if not equal, much better life?
So एक चीज तो मुझे समझ में आ गई कि कहीं ना कहीं वो आपके हस्बैंड की वजह से एक डिसीजन बना के चलो मूव आउट करते हैं, बिकॉज देयर वाज एन अ सिक्योर अपॉर्चुनिटी, बट कंट्री मूव आउट करना. सो क्या वहाँ पर स्टार्टिंग जो आपकी थी, वहाँ पर आपके जो चैलेंजेस रहे या किस तरीके से आपने फिर से वही चीजें बिल्ड की, सो वो थोड़ा सा अगर आप एक्सपीरियंस अपना शेयर करें स्टार्टिंग का.
श्योर. सो हम कभी भी कुछ चीज नई स्टार्ट करते हैं रौनक, तो हम रॉक बॉटम से करते हैं, एंड दिस इज द रीजन व्हाई मोस्ट ऑफ अस आर नॉट एबल टू स्टार्ट न्यू. सो जब मैंने ऑस्ट्रेलिया मूव किया, दैट टाइम आई वाज वर्किंग विद टेक महिंद्रा, and I was at a great place in my career. So was setting up best practices, was looked up at, and I was doing great, it. So I was doing great. At that time, to leave that and then go and start the struggle, I kind of knew it. I kind of didn't know whether it was the right time, but I think I've done most of the things at the worst time. So it was GFC, where the situation wasn't very good, job market wasn't very good, and when I came here, I realized that it is not easy to get the first job in Australia. So struggle see, and if I say behind the scenes, there were nights where I couldn't sleep, nights where there were tears in my eyes, where I used to feel, have I made a wrong decision? There was that was the time when my younger daughter, she was well settled in India, but हम जब यहाँ आए, she was 4, little more than 4, and then I realized कि 5 साल तक बच्चा यहाँ स्कूल नहीं जाता है, and which meant that I had to stay at home, and I had never stayed at home. So there were a lot of things which I had not anticipated, but looking back, when I see, all those tears, all those struggles is what made the first job very much worthwhile. So when I got an opportunity, and that was about after 8-9 months of me coming here. So that was my struggle period, where I didn't know what kind of decision have I made. मैं क्या सही कर रही हूँ, क्या गलत कर रही हूँ. One thing I didn't stop was investing in myself, kept doing it, because I told myself मैं रोड पे नहीं हूँ. I will keep learning and I'll keep contributing to the extent that I can. So I think somewhere it came handy, and I got a 3-week opportunity in Westpac, which is one of the top 4 banks here, and 3 week opportunity converted into a 9 year game in the same company. So this is how there was struggle. There were a lot of new learnings. There were a lot of exposure to things that I didn't know. But yeah, I would say it was a great decision looking back.
राइट राइट सो लुकिंग बैक एक क्वेश्चन मेरा फिर उसी पॉइंट पर आता है कि एक एनवायरनमेंट चेंज, सो कहीं ना कहीं वो जो एनवायरनमेंट चेंज होता है आपके होम कंट्री से जहाँ आप इतने सालों से रह रहे हैं और एक सडन दूसरे कंट्री में जाते हैं, सो कहीं ना कहीं उस एनवायरनमेंट का भी आपको कोई फर्क पड़ा, आपको कुछ एक रियलाइज हुआ कि इट इज बेटर, और मतलब एडजस्ट करने में किस तरीके से आपको एक्सपीरियंस रहा?
Adjustment, even when I look back and even in those times, I don't think I felt any problem. Yes, I had to understand कि लोग कैसे बोलते हैं, धीरे बोलना चाहिए rather than like we speak very fast. धीरे बोलना चाहिए, and a few cultural elements, and how to be present even when I'm not part of that culture. So for example, things, and there is absolutely no problem in drinking. People do drink, but I didn't drink, so I have to really learn how to be there even when I don't drink. So taking up things which can substitute the drinks because I didn't want to take that. It's so learning that part of the culture and bringing the best of both. I think that little bit of learning was there. Other than that, I don't remember any struggle. I think I was seeing a lot of good things and I kept imbibing them. And I think it has been great. I don't remember the struggle other than that related to my job. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So अब next question is just like कि अभी आप जो काम कर रहे हैं, you are coaching and consulting to people to murder their mediocrity, और जो आपने एजुकेशन की, लाइक आपने सीए किया, आपने एमबीए किया और वो सारी क्वालिफिकेशन है, सो जो प्रोफेशनल आपकी एजुकेशन कह लीजिए, जो फॉर्मल एजुकेशन है, उस एजुकेशन को और आप अभी जो आपका करियर है, सो उसमें कहीं ना कहीं किस तरीके से रिलेट करती हैं? आपको क्या लगता है कि वहाँ से आपको क्या बेनिफिट्स मिले जो आज आप ड्रॉ कर पा रही हैं उस एजुकेशन से?
Yeah, I would say the benefit of education, all that we can say, and this is especially for the young people who are starting, it helps you in getting your first job at many places. At the same time, know that companies like Google, Microsoft, they are changing ways. They are employing people not based on unki education pay, but based on who they are. So I would say first job probably because they needed a CA, but then it changed. Like मेरी education finance में है पूरी, but then I worked in IT, and now today what I'm doing is I'm working with the leaders across all industry, right? So कहीं भी कोई भी direct relation नहीं है. I think the relation which is there is having the right attitude. No matter what education you are doing, it helps you develop an attitude to have a focus and to finish it. So that's the attitude, the focus that has come handy, and that has been the constant throughout. But I would say the education, how it used to be, how important it used to be, that has changed. Like even if I talk about my girls, I tell them that school is not that important. I help them, take a break of a week. I tell them to miss school and concentrate on programs which are into personality development. So they go to the programs with me, whether it is with Tony Robbins, Russell Brunson, whatever, they are present with us because I feel that is more important. So the emphasis now has shifted and the market has shifted in that regard. Your education doesn't matter after a point. And you can keep adding. I see a lot of people going back to MBAs because they feel that will get you the management or the executive roles, but it's not that. It is who you are becoming. That is what matters. And for that, I would say you can do loads of educations, but you will be the same person sitting at a different desk each year. But if you invest in yourself, you'll see a brighter side of you. You will meet somebody whom you will fall in love with. And it's a continuous process, it never ends. So I would say education versus personal development. Invest a lot in that. That's where the magic is. I've seen it in my own life, and I see it in the life of my clients every day. You call it whether it's a job jump, whether it is promotion, whether it is career transition, career transformation, career reignition, everything is possible through investing in yourself and becoming the person who is actually capable of finding it.
सो फाइन अब मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था कि जो कीवर्ड आपका है लाइक मर्डरिंग मीडियोक्रिटी, सो अब मैं थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में जानना चाहता हूँ। लाइक कि आपके दिमाग में बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस होते हैं अगर आप कोचिंग कंसल्टेंट में भी जा रहे हैं। सो कैरियर कोच से लेके माइंडसेट कोच से लेके पर्पस कोच से लेके बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस होते हैं जो आप डिस्कवर कर सकते हैं, एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं। बट हाउ दिस टर्म पॉइंट की मर्डरिंग मीडियोक्रिटी?
I actually don't remember how it came, but I know mediocrity मेरे अंदर उसके अगेंस्ट इतना कुछ था, because I had myself lived my life. I had myself been part of the average game. मुझे पता था कि ये एक ऐसी चीज है जिसमें the person doesn't know that he or she is suffering from it, because I didn't know. I thought I was in the illusion of being at my best, but मैं वहां नहीं थी. So most of us, हम लोग सोचते हैं हम लोग अपना बेस्ट गेम प्ले कर रहे हैं, but the truth is that we are not. So I thought this is something which people are not calling out. People are either working with the high achievers, helping them get to heights, और लोग ऐसे हैं जो लोग नहीं परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं उनको पुल करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. But I wanted to work in the middle sector, which nobody is catering for, where I feel a lot of help is needed. I needed help one day. And I see, if when I look around in my friend circle, मेरे environment में, I see, about 70% people who are operating in that segment, and who actually, if they seek a little bit of help, their game can be outstanding. So that's where I thought that I'll cater to this sector, because one, I had myself, मैं उस पेन के थ्रू जा चुकी थी, तो मुझे पता था कि मैंने अपने आप को कितना दबा लिया था, मैं कितना स्टेप बैक कर रही थी लाइफ में, मैं कितनी चीज़ों से अपने को डिप्राइव किया था, एंड हाउ आई वाज स्टेइंग इन माय मीडियोक्रिटी, totally wrapped into it, and how much difference it can make if I can make people remove that mediocrity, uproot it from their life, and step into the excellence zone or the power zone, as I say. Part second is that when I thought about my life as a coach, I thought that at least for the next 10 years, I know this is a cause which will, because the pain of 16 years will not just go like that. So I could see myself long term giving this to the people. And third, and which is very important, and this is what I say for anybody who's wanting, जो भी passion के बारे में हम इतना सुनते हैं, but passion collapses अगर उसके अंदर financial element नहीं है. तो third, I knew that this is something that people will pay me for. So the three things, very upfront, very honest, these are the three things which made me choose this slogan, and this became my way of life.
Right. So that is probably the last question of mine, कि अब आप मर्डरिंग मीडियोक्रिटी जो कर रही हैं, so how you coach, what is the process? अगर आप उस process की थोड़ा सा glimpse दें कि किस तरीके से आप लोगों को help कर रही हैं to murder their mediocrity.
Sure. So the first thing that I do when I meet people is that to understand their belief system. What do they believe? What do they believe about themselves, about the world, about others? I get into the belief system, understand it, and then I look at the beliefs that are limiting their progress, that are coming in the way of their own advancement, and then I uproot it from their lives and replace it by powerful beliefs. That's the first thing that is important. The second thing is I look into the patterns by which they are living their lives. So each of us have some patterns. हम लोग कुछ चीजें कर रहे हैं क्योंकि हमारी हैबिट है, या हम समझते हैं कि वो हमारा पार्ट है. Like we say, like you would have seen, Ronak, a lot of people saying, I'm lazy, So it's not that they were born lazy. उन्होंने कहीं पे वो पैटर्न पिक किया, and उन्होंने ये समझ लिया कि मैं तो लेजी हूँ, ये मेरी आइडेंटिटी है. So I look into the patterns which are not serving them, and again removing those patterns, going to the roots of those patterns and removing them. then it is about, then it is about the stories that we have been telling ourselves कि ये सही है, probably वो सही नहीं है. So going into their life, looking at the instances in their life, where did they pick up what they picked up, and getting it right, so that firstly they're standing in their proper zone. Because what happens is कि आज की डेट में हम लोग भागना चाहते हैं, हम लोग फ्लाई करना चाहते हैं. Everybody wants to have a great life, but they try doing it, they don't know कि उनकी चेन्स बंधी हुई हैं. So पहले वो चेन्स खोलनी है. So by doing this, by breaking the patterns, removing the limiting beliefs, correcting their stories, get that part sorted out. जब उनकी चेन्स खुल जाती हैं, now they are ready to fly. Then it is about them understanding मेरी strengths क्या हैं, and pulling those strengths, figuring out what are the options, उनके पास क्या क्या options हैं, and then coming up with one clear path where they can get started and get started in their power zone. So this is the process with which I start, and then there's the next process, whatever they have picked up as a goal, actually holding their hand and walking them to that, walking step by step with them. So this is basically what I do, and also I help coaches set up their business, because coming from the corporate, I realized that there are some learnings जो कि मेरी खुद की learnings थी. So I know the kind of challenges new coaches will feel, and there are a lot of coaches flooded in the market, and I can say 90% of them are not doing well financially. So I work with the coaches to bring that financial model in place, the proper business model, so that they are living the life of their passion powerfully. Because अगर finances नहीं है तो वो ज़्यादा दिन चल नहीं पाएगा, या फिर वो एक side business बन के रह जाएगा. If you love it so much, why don't you make it as a way of life? So that is another thing that I help coaches with.
Okay, so thank you, Silpa. Thank you for giving us insights through your experience, और इतना कुछ बताने के लिए कि कैसे आपने अपनी mediocrity को पहले तो murder किया, and then now you are helping coaches and individuals to murder their mediocrity. So thank you, Silpa, for being in this show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ram. Thank you so much.